I want to put a tag on this text, and for a few moments with your prayers, I want to talk about learning to score on broken plays. Broken play, of course, you recognize I'm using that from the arena of athletics, because in athletics, every now and then a play breaks down. That means that they go into the huddle. I watched Alabama, Georgia yesterday, and there was one play that broke down. Check out what happened. The quarterback, of course, gets the play from the coach, calls the play in the huddle, goes to the line, barks out the signals, and after that, the play was supposed to unfold as it was designed, but because someone on the defensive end got a jump on the play, anticipating what was going on, the play broke down. The ball was fumbled. Why? Because it was a broken play because of opposition. Come here and let me help you, because all of us have to understand opposition is a part of life. If you think you're going to roll through life without opposition, the only folk who don't have opposition are those who ain't about nothing, ain't going nowhere, and don't want to be nothing. You ain't going to have no opposition. But the moment you make up your mind to have a dream, it's going to be some people that try to bring you a nightmare. But the good news is, when you have a broken play, God still gives you what it takes not to fumble the ball and give up the ball, but to still score and have your victory. If you don't believe it, you come to our text, because in our text, the gospel globetrotter and trailblazing theologian from Tarsus, the articulate African apostle Paul, the Bible lets us know that Paul, here's your shout right here, had experienced a series of broken plays. I got to stop and shout you, because Paul wrote much of the New Testament as we know it, or gets credit for it. Paul, whose life was turned around by Jesus on the Damascus Road, is doing God's work, but his life was a series of broken plays. Broken plays. Don't forget the metaphor. A play is what you design. It's what you intend to get done. And yet what you intend to get done gets interrupted by something that intercepts your itinerary. And somebody came to church, and right now I'm in your Kool-Aid. I'm calling out your flavor, because your dreams have been hijacked by disappointment. Your hopes have been handcuffed by people who are haters. And as a consequence, where you planned on being and where you are have nothing to do with the other. Why? Because of a series of broken plays. Because God is always in charge of the outcome. I got to go back to a broken place. So I'm watching Alabama, Georgia yesterday, and this is what messed me up. Jalen Hurts came in, and when Jalen went back to pass, the play broke down because of a blitz. They didn't anticipate the blitz at this time, and Jalen, watched this. He did a smooth move like that, and the next thing you know, it bought him some time, and so he ran across the field toward the sideline, and then hurled the ball to his teammate in the end zone. It ended up being a touchdown. Here's what the announcer said. Now, that play was not drawn up. That was a broken play that ended up in a score. Watch this. I'm trying to let you know, even when your plays break down, because blitzes are coming your way, if you don't give up on the play and keep doing what God has called you to do, God will let something break, because God has to let our stuff break down to set us up for our breakthrough. I'm going to do that again. God will let your stuff break down because God is setting you up for a better breakthrough. So sometimes your stuff turns out a whole lot better than you ever imagined, even though you have limited input. Freddie Haynes, that ain't in the Bible. Oh, yes, it is. The Bible says, and now unto him who is able to do exceedingly, abundantly, above all you can ask or think. I got to do that one more time, because as fast as I'm talking, y'all missed each shout bomb I gave you. Now, that means get ready. Unto him. Okay. I know what's up. Y'all not shouting because y'all don't know who him is. So let me break down him. Him, Yahweh, Him, Elohim, Him, El Elyon, Him, El Shaddai, Him, Jehovah Jireh, Him, Jehovah Nissi, Him, Jehovah Shalom. Well, y'all didn't get the Bible Him. Let me go old school Him. Him, heart fixer. Him, mind regulator. Him, burden bearer. Him, heavy load sharer. Him, rock in a weary land. Him, shelter in the time of storm. Now unto, wait, who's able? Here it is, to do exceedingly, abundantly, above all you can ask or think. Has God ever done something for you you didn't ask for? Has God ever done stuff for you you never thought about? God gives you outcomes greater than your input. Wait.